myself on the streets below and ask every child I know, do you think tomorrow will bring sun or rain? Which one of these will show? I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend. I keep holding on till the end. Out of the darkness, there is no other way than the light leading to yesterday. In a peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away, I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday. In the world ever see the best things in life are free? Little sounds of laughter, a warm hug, a smile, a kiss from you to me. I fall to my knees, I cry and I cry. Love, do not pass me by. Happy ever after, please stay for a while. Make time refuse to fly. I can't say goodbye to yesterday, my friend, 'cause I know how good it has been. Facing forever, here I stand, come what may. Bring the old, bring the new, yesterday. It's there that I'll find, in a peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away. I'll find the joyfulness I'm looking for way back in yesterday.
waiting, huh? How's it going, guys? It's been a while. I had some stuff to tend to. You know how it is. Sup, bish? How's it going, everybody? Glad to be back. We're here with Metal Gear Solid 2. This is one of my favorite ones, and my least favorite one simultaneously. It's a fucking slog. It's hard, and it's hard in all the worst ways sometimes. But it totally makes itself worth it in the last like 10% of the game. It's so incredible. Really excited to get down to this. So yeah, if there's anything that needs explaining, I'll sort of explain it while we do it. I'm just gonna get right into this. Let's see if we can here. This might take some finagling. Okay, maybe no finagling required. Oh, but PlayStation Now is not responding, so that's good. Good way to start things off. Okay. Let's enable controller mode. Go full screen. Oh yeah. There we go. Now we're talking with biscuits. You guys just let me know if the sound's not too great. I'll see what I can do to fix it.
Bruh.
I think we're going to see that when we start the game anyway, so we're just going to keep going. So if you want a recap of what's happened so far in the story, this is a good place to pause. You guys can just read this. This is all that happened last game. Holy garbanzos, this is 129 pages. Maybe we won't read all that. But that's sort of like, what the hell? 129 pages? Jesus Christ. Oh god. Yeah, I know. I have to play it on hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't wanna play with the radar off. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. We're playing with the radar off. Ooh. Are we doing European Extreme? Somebody call it out. Somebody call it out. Are we going to do European Extreme or not? Don't be a wiener. James says don't be a wiener. We're not going to be a wiener. European Extreme time. Metal Gear Solid 2. This might be the longest game for us to stream. This is going to be fucked.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of Metal Gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
He's right on schedule.
Ocelot!
He'll know soon enough.
Ocelot has 2 arms now.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mailing's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it's sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake! Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please, I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. It's their game. Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon. How many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
Okay, so here we go. I'm just gonna familiarize myself with the controls here. Ah, I can first person aim now. Fantastic. Aiming movement is a little bit weird. Okay. That's all I've got, is the AP sensor. At least I've got that. That's pretty cool. Got some sort of way of telling where people are. There are some bullets up there on these apples. Climb over this. Interesting. Oh,
Snake, are you okay? Snake!
nice.
Snake!
Alright. First guard we see. Game over. What? What is going on here? Okay, that's not good. I need to look at it. Guard. EMP sensor out. Let's go here. See if we get Oh,
What's going on? Snake! Snake! Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck. You can infiltrate the ship through other doors. Snake, it looks like that door can't be opened from the deck. You can infiltrate the ship through other doors.
Other doors. That's what's up. Got past the first screen. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Damn. Oh, I gotta save after that.
Do you want to save, Snake?
Hell yeah, bro. Let's do it.
Snake, you of course know the saying, one for all for one?
What is this all of a sudden?
Oh, I figured you'd need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by
was a
yourself,
book.
they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your own on that ship, you need to take this to heart and avoid confrontations. How was that? Just like the old days, huh?
Almost reminds me of Mei Ling. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more of these. You can count on it.
Great.
Snake, watch out for the floor there. It's wet from the rain. You'll leave tracks if you just walk on it. If someone finds your prints, they may decide to raise alarm. Crawl instead and you won't leave any traces. Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off. You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though.
Oh god, Snake has a cold. This is gonna be a problem. I feel my controller rumbling. There's gotta be somebody close. Yeah, I'll take it. Nice. Right on. Good time. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Oh my god, we're back again. Is there a way I can peek out?
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Hell yeah. That's what's up. Okay. Once more. I know where he's at though now, so I got no problems. This one, nope, that's right. This one, yeah. Trash as well. This one, so take a picture, so it's Otacon. No. Snake. Here we go. Okay. Stone. Let's see what happens here. We're gonna go ahead and save right quick.
Do you want to save, Snake? Okay. There's a saying that goes, even a bird on high dies a glutton's death, as do the fish of the deeps. The lesson is, don't be greedy. The fish that belonged to a family called the Deeps died from overfeeding, and so did a bird that got high on something, probably fermented fruit.
Okay, if you say so.
I do, Snake. Don't take unnecessary risks just because you're greedy for more items. Remember the Deep family's fish. Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are... Snake, respond! Snake! Snake! Snake, there's a surveillance camera in place. Once you're in its field of view, an alarm will go off. You can't afford to be seen. Wait for the camera to point the other way, then run past it. There's also a blind spot right beneath the camera. Use it to buy some time. You can also use the chaff grenade to set up some electronic interference. The camera will be ineffective for a while. Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
That guy's there, it means we have to take that.
Respond! Snake! Snake!
Oh, so we're doing that. This is a whole different paradigm. Our study.
Stop kidding around. Snake? Snake! Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project. which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Not good.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads, wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, You're not stopping us. Take this! Take this! Take this! Take this!
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Bueno. Flash deck of Indian. Like, oh, don't be a wiener, yes, we are always not like that. The guy without a car.
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
kidding around. Snake? Snake!
This might be the boss battle for this stream. We're just gonna get through this
I've been with the unit since I was born. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes.
Also, come goodbye for me.
Also, Neil, goodbye.
So.
There you haven't opened your
Hello, boys. We are back. And I have ice cream. So we're definitely going to win this time. Got myself a only half melted orange dream bar. Alright. Let's kill it. Okay, no more stuns.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
That was a healthy chunk.
Take this! Take this! Take this!
Whoa!
Take this!
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me.
I guess you don't mind if we get stunned, then, eh? Or I just stun
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us. Take this!
Hi, the U.S. Spears.
Take this! Take this!
Heads or tails?
Take this! Take this!
Okay, so I think I know what I got here.
Take this!
At least if I don't.
Take this! Take this!
Gotcha.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap? To lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Okay. Pretty good. Wow. Okay, now there has to be a way to climb. How the heck do I climb stuff? Maybe I can't have my back pressed. Interesting. Thermal round was nice. That was worth it. What are you doing, dude? You're making me nervous. What with all your circling? Kind of weird, aren't you? Yes! Oh, wet box, are you serious?
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being undetected is still the best way to go, okay?
No, Otacon, talk to me about my box.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes. The impact of the round causes the mixing of two chemicals in the shell. The resulting gas compresses a tiny piston and injects the tranquilizer in the bullet's tip into the target's skin. The tranquilizer's effects are felt at different times depending on where the bullet lands. A head or heart shot will take effect immediately, but a round that hits somewhere like feet or hands will take a while. Use the first-person view attack for maximum accuracy. The gun is fitted with a suppressor, so there's no need to worry about alerting the enemy with the noise. But since it is a tranquilizer gun, the M9 has its limitations. All it can do is knock the enemy unconscious. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, but also, what about the box?
Using the old cardboard box trick, huh? Looks good on you, Snake. Camouflage is the best way to slip past enemy surveillance. But cardboard is just paper when it comes down to it. It won't withstand any serious assault for long. Don't rely on the trick too many times either. And I recommend you keep it dry.
Nah, this one's already wet. Oh, I should say.
Time to save? Another Chinese proverb. Those who look to the heavens prosper. Those who defy it are no more. Do you know this one? The meaning here is... Hold on a second. That you can only survive as long as you're a part of the natural order of things. You remember pre-ripped jeans? Manufacturers thought that just because people loved old, broken-in jeans, they would want to buy new jeans that looked old. So they purposefully...
What do jeans have to do with nature and order?
Denim should fray and rip on its own, naturally, right? Some designers tried to go against that, and no one bought them. The earnings report from that fiscal year is enough of a proof.
Earnings?
Earnings? We gotta save our box. It's a very important box. I guess we're going back downstairs, eh? Got what we needed, so... Sound of that. Let's get the AP sensor going. Oh shit. God damn it, Snake. No, Snake, I didn't mean it. Where's he at? Unbelievable, Snake. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Whoa.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Snake's cold got his game over. God damn it, Snake. Oh, camera. Whew. Glad I thought about that. Should we use our other chaff grenade? No. We don't need ammo for it. Oh.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Not a problem. Okay. So, M9. Go here. Damn. Damn. Game was just a little bit forgiving there. Oh,
Snake,
not at all
respond!
forgiving there.
Snake! Snake!
Okay. No. No big deal. Back to the M9. Back here. Give it a nice shot. Go.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Okay. 9.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
It's a tough little set of screens here. Alright, here we go. Before we stop. Back of the head. Bob's your uncle. Bob's my uncle. Oh, God.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Holy munkles. Okay, Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Who's there?
Per usual, if we see him, just take care of him. Okay. Don't want to have to use my chaff. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. That's on the other side. Nice. Shot in the ass. What about the shot in the ass? Great job, Snake.
somebody there?
Nah, bro. Okay, looks like we're not gonna get it. Huh? What?
Raven.
Shit, my AP sensor's going wild too. You should crawl on the ground, you snake you are. Got hands up. That's one way. Pretty good. Oh, that's not good. Like I said, I gotta make this headshot. I really like it.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
I think it's just USPM. Not a big deal. Those are our most special boy. Most special boy. You really don't want to be missing any shots with two hits left. Okay. Oh, not a good time for lag.
There's somebody there.
Worst. Any other time would be fine. more time. There she is. You better give me some ammo. Something sort of something over here. Looks like I'm probably on the top of the screen. Let's see if we can get that. I see. Time to save.
Oh, you need to save? Just a second. Hey, Snake. What's hardest won, most easily lost? It's time. Get it? Amazing how relevant these Chinese proverbs still are. Once the moment's gone, it's gone. Except for daylight savings time, of course. That extra hour to do anything you like with every autumn. Gotta love it. Then again, you lose an hour every spring, so I guess the proverbs are right. Wow, they thought of everything.
Did they even have daylight savings back then?
Of course not. They knew how to save time. We're the ones that need to be tricked into it.
Yeah, but you said...
The moment never returns, Snake. Let's not waste it on idle questions.
Okay.
I fucking love it. Okay. What's going on?
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete.
Wait, what?
We'll return to position following patrol in the small room on the port side.
Snake, wait! Don't move!
What?
Look at the walls on both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
So this is what they were talking about.
Looks like it. If you trip the sensors...
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
That sounds about right.
I'm not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes, but there are too many sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking green lights right next to the explosives? That's the control unit for the sensors. Destroy that, and the sensors stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But the M9's knockout rounds won't work. The USP you picked up should do the trick. Use that gun.
Okay. There he is. What's this guy gonna do? Interesting. And it goes out that way. Okay, sounds good. I can deal with that. Here she comes. Here she comes. Come on, where's my angel? Where's my shining superstar? Interesting. Switch over to USB. Continue my way, guys. This is gonna be loud. That was not the control.
What's going on? Snake!
Explosives.
Snake!
Okay. Where the heck is the control board then? There it is. Okay. You see that, or is it just me? I hope that we're all seeing this here together. And I'm not just crazy, but I think. Oh my God, Tricky. Okay. Close this. Who knows it? Okay, hold on. I gotta take a picture. Nice. Okay. Alright, and then we got the USP. Okay, that thing right there is the control. That was loud. fucking kidding me?
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Okay. Let's try again. So maybe there's 2 control panels, or... So it takes a second for it to all chill out. But it also looks like there's... Those guys are still just blinking light. We definitely still have blinking light, and hopefully... Okay, let's see. Okay, so blinking light means death.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
There's another control box there. We're gonna have to get her before we can move on. So, close the old door. Come on. Classic door closing action there. Okay. There's one. There's one disabled. Snake gets on his tippy toes. Whoa. Well, isn't that an inconvenient spot for something? Okay. I just stand up here. That should be it. Oh, there's 3. Okay. That's all of them. And we're through.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Respond! Snake! Snake!
Okay. Well. It's 10 o'clock, which means that's it for me. Hoofty doofty. Well. Today was only the first day of our Metal Gear Solid 2 stream. But, I've had quite a bit of fun so far. This game is only going to get better. This game is fucking incredible. Especially the end. It's awesome. But tomorrow we'll probably do a longer stream. Today I spent all day blacksmithing. I'm tired, so I'm going to bed. But as always, this is The Best Is Yet to Come to play us out. You guys have a good one.